that lady cut one. I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh,
That
oh
was-
Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, JT.
All right, so here's the thing. Hear me out. So when JT approached me 2 days ago about doing the interview stuff before Slap Fight tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, he says, and I quote, do you guys have any free time Friday evening to do an interview? And I say, yes, anytime after 6:30. He says, okay. Well, today he messaged me. He says, how about 8 o'clock? I said, perfect. I said, is that Eastern time or? And he says, okay. And I say, he says, it's tonight, not tomorrow. I said, so what you're telling me is 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, not tomorrow. Okay, who do you want? I'm like, dude, I don't care who we get, but it seems like we're going to get like a cornucopia, Creed, of various talent coming through.
All right.
Hang out with us.
I'm ready. Anytime. Who's first?
$150 jersey, Mikey. Wow. Putting a price tag on. Can't put a price tag on style.
That's right. Yes.
Come on, baby. Can't put a price tag on style.
Very important.
But so yeah, now we wait. We wait to see if it was 8 p.m. Central Time, which would be what is it? We got about
our time.
40 minutes from now. Oh wow, look at that guy. Oh my God, so many shirtless gentlemen.
I know, look at the Expo skater right there, Thrasher, bro.
I know he's been thrashed. He can barely move.
He hit his neck all crinked too.
Yeah. That damn shark came up so fast and went right through that wall.
Would it be I'm hoping that he's late. Not that we're early.
Well, either way, come 9:05, the show is over. JT's not here. I'll say, hey, dude, we're done. Sorry.
Well, that's what I was saying to my kids. So, well, let's go ahead. By the way, if you're tuning in on a video not live, just fast forward through this shit. We're just going to be watching Ocean City, Maryland, where it's popping, as they say.
Great. Getting psyched, getting pumped.
But I said to my guys, I don't have anything to do. So we might as well go live and hang out with everybody. But it's, that's what it's all about. I'm telling you, listen, I spent a lot of time in Myrtle Beach. I guarantee you that it's nowhere near this packed in Myrtle right now.
Oh, no.
The sun goes down at Myrtle, everybody runs home because they don't want to get shot.
Everybody runs for cover.
I do want to go get some of those Thrasher's fries, though.
Have you ever had them? Or
no? But I've had those kind before. And I've also... you got to be careful with it depends on their vinegar selection. I still don't know what their vinegar selection is. Just to go over to that cam real quick. I mean, is
there a good vinegar and bad vinegar?
Of course there is. Yes.
Oh, wow.
You've got shut up. Not you, the music.
Sure. Talk some of you off the air, kids.
Where's the there it is. Yeah, you got the malt vinegar. And then you've got the spray bottle of just the stuff used for cleaning. Any kid's gonna grab one off the counter today?
Oh man, I saw people eating off the counter the other day. It was a grown man eating right off the counter.
I mean, they're good fries. They're free off the counter anyway.
Those are free fries.
Oh, Shadow. But yeah, but those kind, so you'll get especially because I always call these fair fries basically. So you've either got the clear spray bottle of that, or you got the malt liquor. And I've put so much vinegar sometimes that the bottom of the cup just out.
Oh wow!
You
like it very vinegary.
I like vinegar. Yeah. Well, you got to get. Well, sometimes you oversalt it, then you got to re-vinegar it. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. You got to get the right.
Would you eat those fries if they said, "Sorry, sir, we have no vinegar"?
I would go. No, yeah, I wouldn't get them. I don't think I would get them actually, because that's just like they'd be like, "Hey, I mean, I know that you're dying for a hot dog and you haven't had one for a while, but we don't have anything to put on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got 2 large drinks and a fry. That has to be an order of, I don't know, $40 at least for that.
Pamela, you're on Facebook. That's where you're at.
Where's this?
Poor Pamela. I feel bad for Pamela sometimes. Hello, Billy.
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but there was a time where Pamela knew where she was. Pamela knew her daily activities.
There was one time we thought that Pamela was pregnant.
But now, poor Pamela. Poor Pamela.
Oh, 76.
Ooh, that's nice. It was, I think it's that hot in my house right now.
It definitely is here. Last night, I think it's around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I woke up so much, I'm like, I'll go have a cigarette. And I look at it and it said 75, and I walk outside.
Oh, look,
no way.
Yeah, baby.
No.
Throw them in your mouth, honey. Come on camera.
Oh, we need an extra camera.
I got one. Yeah. These people are like walking seagulls.
She has a fucking 5-gallon bucket of fries. Don't be taking any extras. Oh, that's bad. It almost looked like she was handing them off to the kids that were in front of her. Did you see that?
Yeah. She's a psych. Dude, all right, hear me out. We get in line. We don't buy anything. We act like we're with other people. When stuff falls on the counter, we just pick it up and eat it and get back in line. Don't pay for anything.
Well, I don't know. I've never tried them, so I can't say. But I mean, they're the typical fair fries,
like real fries, like real sliced.
Yeah, they sit in like water for quite a while. There's a whole process to it to get them to that point.
Gotta get some of the starch out of the potatoes.
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
that way they'll crisp up nicely. I love fries, man.
How do you think this 3-bedroom fucking house gets cleaned? What do you think? I have a housekeeper? Salt and vinegar wings?
Really?
I've never had that. That's interesting. Would that be like salt and vinegar in like a spice form that you would put on there? Like you'd have on chips or something?
It'd be like a rub, maybe.
Rub. Yeah, the malt vinegar. I don't know. Sometimes different fries. You know how we had that conversation about hot dogs. Speaking of fairs, we can go to that other one. That was busy as shit. Yeah. Like with hot dogs, where there's different. It's cleared out a little bit. Different way to cook certain hot dogs, like sabrettes. I was talking about. That's the dirty water you want. You want them steamed. I think there's so many that are good grilled and stuff. But I would also say that with the fries, you need different vinegar for fries. But malt vinegar is always a good way to. Always a good way to go.
Oh, dude, is this one of those pay per ride places?
Probably, yeah.
I hated those, man.
They don't have ketchup. Those fries don't need ketchup.
What if I wanted some ketchup?
I love the ads for Heinz that I've been seeing lately. Is the glass bottle ketchup like I used to get at a halfway decent restaurant?
Look, they know what you like.
Well, yeah, that's the best. That's the best kind. Do you remember? Is it true you really needed to hit the 57 on the side of the bottle for it to come out? I always used it. I always used a butter knife.
Dude, I was like, bam. As a kid, man, I bet I bruised my hand so many times trying to get ketchup out of that bottle.
What do you know about cleaning supplies, Oki?
Cleaning, you say? It's 87 in your bedroom. My God. I think it's like 78 in my house. Like only in the front of the house, because by the evening time, the sun's shining on the front of the house. Everybody's up there breathing. I try to tell everybody to stop breathing, but nobody's listening to me.
Oh, Beister. Yeah, but if you had to raw dog them, wouldn't you? I don't know. They're not that good without any. I had terrible onion rings the other day. It was Great Value brand minced onion rings. Were terrible.
I haven't got good onion rings in a while, and I've tried several new places. to be successful. And then you order them, it's always an upcharge, and then you get hardly any of them. Food talk.
And I just ate. I'm not even hungry. They're still talking about food.
I was gonna eat, but I was like, I got all night. And then JT messaged me, and I've yet to eat. So, JT's got me on a strict diet. This carnival, I would never go to because it looks like one of those ones where you got to pay per ride.
Well, the worst part of it, I think it's on a pier.
Yeah, it's a permanent.
Yeah.
Which means it's safer.
No. See, I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, you think the ones that travel are safer?
Yeah,
because every time that they're different places,
they're inspected every single time that they're put back up.
But what if we have a lax inspector?
You don't because those state inspectors, no, you don't. And that's it's third parties and state people that do it compared to when you've got a place like this. Sometimes they get like quarterly inspections. I think it is. It depends on the state. Quarterly inspections by the state and by the third parties. And so you're relying on hourly waged people that supposedly are supposed to check them every day. But when you're on a traveling carnival, here's where the really big bad name for traveling carnivals comes in. If you ever look through the accident reports and stuff, look at the actual accidents of dumb fucking Americans. The amount of security that we need for ourselves. You go over to the UK, you go over to other countries, they don't even have fencing around their rides. Like this ride right here, you would be standing on the inside while that ride goes around for the next ride. You would be standing like in there. And the other bad thing about traveling carnivals too, anybody that rents a bounce house and gets injured or anything like that, or even water slides, I'll go to them.
Okay. Hear me out, Creed.
Okay.
Bill Anderson, state inspector.
Mm-hmm.
He's worked for 30 years. He's nearing retirement.
Really?
Then out of nowhere, his wife leaves him for the neighbor. Bill Anderson becomes a chronic alcoholic.
Okay. Yes.
Guess what's next weekend? The carnival.
Yeah.
What does Bill Anderson like to do on the weekends? Look. Bill Anderson doesn't see that there's a clothes hanger holding the zipper together and just lets it pass. Next thing you know, little Susie is riding the zipper.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Most carnivals are going to have more than one inspector there, so hopefully they're not all Bills and all, the
inspectors are like carnies. They're always drunk.
Oh, that's great. Who wrote that? I didn't even see it. I'm too far up. That makes me. Well, that's entirely possible. When you learn all about carnivals. Oh, I've been infatuated with carnivals since I was a kid.
John, I see you talking about Drunken Dad Simulator. There's also, hey, what's going on? There's also I think.
No, would you like to be interviewed, Maria?
Cuckold Simulator.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I saw that game. Somebody was playing it. Yeah.
That's taking it a little bit much.
Well, if you don't want to do it, you're gonna live through the characters in the game.
Yeah, poor little Susie.
Yeah, right. Meanwhile, Bill Anderson's laying somewhere drunk.
Yeah, listen, you rent one of them fucking things, and you get that gets filed as if it's like a traveling carnival. I'm not even kidding you.
I mean, we've watched the people on that slide that are like catching air and nearly dying.
That's always so much fun.
And I mean, to me, you kind of assume a little bit of risk when you get on something that looks incredibly dangerous.
I mean, yeah. I learned really quick when we were going to Carowinds and stuff. I learned really quick how it had been quite a few years since I've been on any rides. That
only ride rides that if I fall out of them, I may scrape my knee. That's about it. My God, where are you going to put that in the car?
I hope she didn't fly to Ocean City.
Oh, yeah, I like this camera. This is nice.
These people are going to the Ripley's.
To be overcharged.
I just hope that both of them take their time and read shit. If you just fly through it, you're going to get anything from it.
Stop and read every single thing. And make sure you look at the alligators.
They have gators there?
Yeah, not real ones. You walk close and the floor, spoiler alert, the floor drops down a little bit and makes you think you're going to fall in.
It does.
Spoiler. Do you get dizzy when you walk in that tunnel that spins around and around and around and around and around?
Yeah, I mean, it throws you off a little bit when you try to walk straight anyways. Pikachu Plus from the Water Gun Target games. Those are hard. Those kind of games are typically like really shitty. God bless. Little toys that they give you.
I used to think every year, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to shoot that star out this year. This is the year.
Yeah,
I'm going to clean that star right off there.
Tough.
And the problem is it's so many BBs come out with just the slightest squeeze.
Yeah, and they fly all over.
Yeah, they're like all over the place.
But Pamela doesn't get out much. That is something that you stand behind, and it makes you look like you're 4,000 pounds.
Sometimes while on vacation, others enjoy doing fun things.
One of the funniest things during we got a jackpot today. Nancy said that there's no Aldi. First of all, Pamela and Nancy both had really, was it both of them that didn't know about Aldi or ever heard of it? And then Nancy said, well, they don't have any of them in Massachusetts. So I look it up. They're going to 45 of them or 50 of them.
New place.
It's not that good. I said, listen, Nancy, if you don't like to save money on food, that's fine. Go pay high prices. I don't care. Not my problem. Have you won anything from the fan?
Oh boy, I used to get those cocaine mirrors all the time when I was a kid.
Yes. Oh God, those were awesome. That was back in the days with the stretched Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Sprite bottles.
Oh yeah,
bottles. Remember those weird
get
things?
those? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
One of the most fun ones that we had, which I haven't seen one in a long time, is a giant pedestal that goes around. Almost looks like a birthday cake.
Okay.
But it had all knives on it. And you'd have to ring the knives, and whatever knife you got, that you won.
You'd win a knife?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, at the county fair. I know it seems crazy now. Duncan, thank you for the two.
Thank you, Duncan.
Crap.
You are keeping the lights on tonight. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I've never seen giving away knives. Do they have to check IDs, or letting little kids play, or what are they doing?
I think that they were supposed to check, I believe, but I'm not sure. What is this girl doing? What is she doing? Is she doing yoga? It is 7:39 in the morning there.
She's like, I'm going to turn my back on the sun. And when I turn around,
there's going to be a really weird boat staring at me. Look at that. Look at this thing. What the fuck is that thing? See it?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. Is she doing transcendental meditation? Is that what it's called?
Oh, I hope so. I'd already be mad that I got sand on me. My family used to always love always love playing the I mean, I don't know what it's called, but we always played Fat Albert. And Fat Albert
that's bad.
was a giant rat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you pick it up and then out to the
So
number,
they,
yeah.
it'd be a huge circle, and there'd be cans
Yeah.
and colors on each of those. So they'd spin their wheel around and be spinning, and they'd put Fat Albert in the middle, and the guy would be ringing a bell like Creed. They just got $50, and he's like, "Come on there, Fat Albert, come on, where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Fat Albert Green." All right.
That's usually a relatively cheap one, though. It's like the like throwing the balls or the any of that.
And it'd be surrounded by people. Surrounded. Everybody loved it.
It gotta be flat. The ring. You're right, Billy. Yeah. Especially on the bigger ones that are impossible. And that's where you got the $100 bills or the 20s. Another one. Remember the thing you hold on to, and there's a little ring, and you got to go around the metal without touching it. Do you remember that? It would be like perfect all the way up through, and then you got the circle. You got the red circle, and you got to let the magnetic things cover up the circle with the 5 circles. So have to fill up the big circle. Now, I've got something that I own that I absolutely love. I don't know if I don't remember if it's right in that closet or not. I'd show you, but it's a board that you use for a rigged game, and it's very interesting. I used to read a lot about it.
Yeah.
You like either roll dice or you roll things down, and it's a whole numbers game. And
see, I think my stepfather got taken by one of those one year. He thought he knew everything, so it was a thing. I don't exactly remember how it worked, but you would give them like $10 to try and win $100.
If you get a number of, say, 27,
right? And like,
and
you're just short.
Yeah,
give me $20 more,
right?
And then it just progressively got more and more and more and more. And it was like an astronomical number. And I remember he got taken for like $300.
Oh, but they'll also give you a come back. You're going to be here for a few more days. You can come back. I'm going to give you this thing, and we'll start right there. And if you want to do it, but yeah, you can never. It's mathematically, And
I'm like,
called Razzle Dazzle is one of the most prominent names for it. And it still exists. As a matter of fact, they still. She's been on the show before. Actually, I'm not on the show, but been on our stream for a minute when I was over at. We were doing a live walking through Charlotte Motor Speedway, and on the outside they have what they call the gypsy tents, where you can go get all the really old shit. The stuff that I buy, all the old, stuff that, from races past and shit. Well, anyways, they have a tent there where they have a bunch of big screen TVs and like expensive Keurigs and all that kind of stuff. And it is that game. I mean, it's exactly that game. I don't remember if they use dice or not. Anyways, I got a game board from Razzle Dazzle, and it's very interesting. I've looked at cards and stuff. But yeah, it's very easy to get taken on that. They're very, very good at it. And they work really fast doing the math. So even though you rolled what you rolled, they know exactly what,
And they keep it gets to the point where you're like chasing the money just to make up the money that you've lost. So you're constantly chasing it, and next thing you know, you're up over your head.
No, Loud. There was a bit of miscommunication on it's all JT Tilly's fault.
Yeah, I'm 100% blaming JT Tilly. JT stands for just tell the truth.
All right, so there is an actual part of that bottle that is heavier than the other. Those bottles. There's people that know that game really, really well. I've also seen people walk the ladder. You got to know how to walk that right. I've seen people walk that ladder like one-handed and shit. Like people that have worked that thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the guy that runs it climbs up and down that thing like nobody's business.
Yeah. But the newest one though that I think is very intriguing, and I guess I still don't completely understand it, are those the poles that you hold on to. And it's like $100 for a full minute or something like that. And it's still very, very hard, even for like people that are like, all jacked and thinking shit, that ain't gonna take much.
I think the bar is too thick to get a good grip on.
Because they say it's not greased. Like it's like the bar is not tampered with. So maybe it's a little bit too thick to be holding on to. That's possible,
I mean, because you need to be able to close your hand, but if you're doing like this, that was inappropriate looking.
I had to go away. She was getting naked.
Oh, well. Oh,
just kidding.
Very nice.
Just kidding.
But yeah, so if you're just getting here, we're waiting for JT Tilly and the boys.
Oh, let's check in on the pool. Mikey and I were watching the pool for a little bit. That was kind of awkward.
Are these the same? No, these are different.
No, that's different people.
This is two dudes.
It sure is. Hello, Duncan. Thank you again.
Duncan,
it is. It's just two dudes now.
Single-handedly doing the Lord's work.
Mallet would go swimming with us here.
Yeah.
Right, man? How about you and me, Mallet?
I thought that me and Creed were watching this guy, and he wouldn't quit messing with the glass. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Stop.
Yeah, he's standing up almost like he's gonna, and then he was taking water and like throwing it up. I said to Mikey, I said, well, that's where he just pissed. He's just trying to get it out. Hey, look, somebody's actually swimming. I don't think that pool's really made for swimming. This is more of a hang out and drink with your couples on either side.
Yeah, that was really uncomfortable to watch. The other couple,
weird,
yeah. They wanted no interaction.
Well, like you pointed out,
nothing.
They literally had their backs turned to them.
Yeah, like if we ignore them, they'll go away.
Which I get. I don't know you fucking hang out. I don't want anybody bothering me either.
I get that. If I go to a pool and there's kids in it, if there's kids or something like that, I'll just turn around and walk off.
Take a big shit inside the pool and walk off.
Let's just walk off. It says take a shower, and I just jump right in.
We're waiting for some of them fucking slap fighters to come on. We're supposedly doing interviews, but I don't know if you know that guy named JT Tilly, who doesn't know Eastern time to Central time, I guess.
I asked him like numerous times. Like, here's this picture he sent me of all the guys hanging out.
They must be getting really bored.
They're just sitting around waiting for me.
Yeah. I think those are LED lights for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking to...
Oh, look! Another person! Leave it alone!
Why do we do that? Is it a basketball hoop? I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about like, would we feel comfortable in an infinity pool? I don't think I would.
No,
it's weird.
When that guy jumped up like that, the first thing I thought of is the top of it's very sharp, and he's gonna cut his hand.
Oh god,
and he's bleeding all over the pool. Got to shut the pool down for days on end. Ugh. Can't do it.
Hey, it's not a Carnival Cruise or New York public pool. No shitting in the pool.
Dude, I got to a resort in Florida. First time I ever went down to go to Disney. And we're at the pool. And next thing you know, this lady just pukes all in the pool. Not just a little bit, just like,
it's drunk or sick. What do you think?
I think she was sick. I told my kids, I said, no matter what, we're never getting in that pool.
I mean, I don't blame
There's no telling what that girl's got.
I don't blame her at all.
That could be some sort of wild virus. Wild.
I wouldn't feel comfortable after that anyway.
Everybody pees in a pool, right?
Sure. It's like the shower.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Why do they always tell people, oh, don't pee in that pool. It's got some stuff that's going to make
it. So you don't pee in the pool. You think of it. I can't send you a dono on the other channel, but we need more subs.
We do.
Here, what on? We got a jackpot you talk about, Mayor?
Or Sports League, Daddy.
Yeah, don't forget about Poor Sports League. At some point, Mikey's going to do goddamn shows on there. It's fun shit he watches. I don't know why you don't.
Because if I'm tempted to go live on both of them. Go live on the main channel and over there, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Why is it if you are in oh God, get another beer? I would fucking be so pissed off. Oh, that's ridiculous. It's gonna taste like shit.
Why would you wear white to a bar?
I don't know. It's after Labor Day. Why is it everybody that is in Central Time just think that you just rule the world and that's your time?
That's like, come on, man. So rude.
That you had for dinner, Arby's? Hell yeah! Did you try the? I do want to try that Philly cheesesteak you're talking about.
It's good. It's good. Did you have that, Mallet? Did you get it? Oh yeah.
I talk about Bruno. I talk about 5 joining us tomorrow at 5:30 East.
Oh, the blessings.
Thank you, Bruno.
The blessings.
Allegedly.
I think that it's meaty. It's nice and
we have the meat.
Extra meaty.
Listen, I don't give a shit what's on that menu. If I could get like the 5 for $10 or whatever regular roast beefs, I'd take it every day. That's all I need. I'm cool with that. And then I can fight myself over, well, do I want this one with just horsey sauce or do I want this one with just Arby's sauce? I can't feel my tongue. I can't taste anything because I had too much horsey sauce as it is.
But your sinuses are open.
But I'm breathing good.
Good deep breaths.
No. The real slapping comes tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night we're going to start slapping. BRB. I drink too much water.
Oh, have a great time. They made my chicken Sammy like McDonald's, fucking loaded with mayo. I think that I've noticed that they like the extra mayo at Arby's. I love mayonnaise, but I've been there, Mallet. I agree. I don't eat the I just despise the McChickens now because of how many pieces of just grizzle and just disgusting shit that are inside those McChickens. But sometimes even for me, and listen, I dip French fries in mayonnaise. So there's that. We do rule the world. Duh. Hello. I'll go for Lisa. That's right. That's where the cool people hang out. AI, try to get Creed to cross promote on WGAJ. Can't even do his announcements or promotions. What? I mean, I did it today too at the 2-hour mark, I remember. So there's that. For Baby Records. Oh my God. Arby's fucked up the mac and cheese and it tastes gross. I don't know. Listen, that's on you. You ordered mac and cheese from Arby's.
It's not good.
I don't feel bad for you.
It's not good.
I don't think I would ever order the mac and cheese from Arby's.
Tater cakes are my go-to. A little bit of tater cakes.
Bishop always used to say that he thought that, first of all, he got sick. He couldn't eat, right? He couldn't eat because he gets like really bad headaches.
Mm-hmm.
And we've always made the jokes that it's just gelatin. It's not even real beef.
Well, it never helped too that it was a very, very long time before I ever got to eat Arby's. Because every time we mentioned Arby's, Mom was like, Arby's. But I had Arby's one time before. Tastes and smells like a wet dog.
I can see that.
You ain't gonna get that. That smells like a wet dog.
Do you know that Bruno? Do you know that Bruno refers to all the kids as just numbers? It makes me laugh.
She's got 19 children.
No.
Oh,
I don't like restaurant mayo. It's usually cheap. What? Space Panda, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're crazy. That's heavy mayo. That's the beautiful shit. What are you talking about? What kind of restaurants are you going to?
But if you're not eating that usually, I can see that.
No, it is a lot different. Mayo, heavy mayo that you get from restaurants are definitely very different than what you get from, say, like a grocery store.
Grocery store.
I am sometimes, yeah. No, I am. I do it. Sorry.
No
regrets.
Or regrets.
And she's over on Facebook. Pamela's weird sometimes. It's okay. Let her be.
It's okay. I'm telling you, she's gonna be all right.
You know, beef and cheddar is the only. This is a sad story. You can keep that going. Beef and cheddar is the only thing that I like that I can't get because of having a mustache. It's like the only thing that I can think of that I eat, and I it's all over right here.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what I do, that is with you until you go take a shower. So I don't do many of the beef and cheddars.
Creed's walking around, he's going, smelling his upper lip.
Ooh, rotten cheese. Alexa, what is good at Arby's? Thank you, Bruno. Arby's made a comeback, though. You got to give them credit.
They have. They've reinvented their menu.
You can drive by Arby's and it's not a ghost town like a Hardee's. When was the last time you drove by Hardee's and saw a bunch of people there?
About 7:00 in the morning.
It just, that sounds about right. Hey, you caught alive. About damn time.
We were wondering when you'd finally make it here. Overpriced.
Speaking of overpriced, pies.
Unless you can get the buy one, get one free.
Hey, guys. I'm Bo. Talking to you tomorrow. Dunking my ass out of here. Do you have a stroke, Duncan? Everything okay?
Duncan's had a rough night. It's been a rough one, kids.
I do for certain things. The heavy mayo, I was given Space Panda shit, but there's certain things that with the heavy mayo wouldn't work. That's your first go-to place is the DG to go make sandwich stuff? Speaking of sandwich stuff, I drink too many Mountain Dews. I need to go smoke a cigarette. I'll be up here.
Okay, maybe JT be here when you come back. Maybe. Let's check my phone, see if I got any JT updates. No. And no. Ladies, young boys, and girls, still no. JT Tilly. How long should we give him? I don't know. That's a good question. Speaking of questions, I'm here now to do a Q&A. Let's hear it. Let's get your questions in so we can answer them. Meatloaf and mashed potato. Man, meatloaf is good. If prepared properly. I don't like meatloaf that falls apart. A good chat with Creed. We got to catch him at night. Nighttime's the best time to talk to Creed. He's a little in and out of it. No, he's smoking on the porch. He would never smoke in front of his babies. See what you wrote. Alexa, tell me about JT Tilly. If anybody gets a response, let me know. Thank you, Bruno. Bruno keeping the dream alive. I enjoy interviews, but Creed will tell you I am the worst. When I used to book interviews for the radio show, and for the podcast, I am like insane when it becomes a situation where the person doesn't call in or we have some sort of problem with their connection. So for me to be sitting here right now and talking to you guys, I feel like I've grown as a person. Because he has kitties. He doesn't want his kitties to get like lung cancer. Come on, man. Eggs and oatmeal for meatloaf stay together. Wow, JJ, that's a pro tip. I feel like I've just learned a life lesson I'll keep with me forever. Can't have the babies. Make it with ground turkey. It's better than ground beef. You had me until you got to the part about it being better than ground beef. Maybe better for, I don't know. Some people say it's no better for you. Whoa, you all right, buddy? Dude just fell off the stage. If I asked my phone that question, it would say, so you want me to power off? You said it, but I'm not believing it. That's all there is to it. Talking to the kitchen, but I couldn't understand what she's saying. Oh, Patty, I'm sorry. Alexa, tell Patty Wagon I'm sorry. There, I fixed it. That was my favorite as well. Do half and half with Caesar. Salad. Use venison. Look, I like venison sausage, like breakfast sausage. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, smoking in your house is kind of, unless, especially if you're renting or something, you're just really just destroying the property at that point. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Does anyone know you only have one leg? Well, not everyone.
I have very few things left over from the Myrtle Beach condo. And it stinks so fucking bad. But I will never, ever smoke indoors.
You might as well
I'm not
set the house on fire and leave.
If
should look like this house behind me.
If I'm not at a hotel, I'm not smoking inside. It's so bad. Plus, it cuts me down a little bit. And to answer your question about meatloaf, here is a very good ingredient in meatloaf, by the way. That's for pro people that like hot dogs, by the way. That is one of the best condiments you could ever order if you're ever in Manhattan or a real
Is it like chow chow?
It is in a way. Yeah, that would be the closest. That would be the closest thing. It's just it's kind of a tomato base. I hate saying that because it's really not, but it kind of is in a way. And it's just a bunch of onions. Where's the ingredients at? Do I have ingredients on it? Yeah, we do. Onions, water, tomato paste, modified cornstarch, salt, sugar, olive oil, acid, and spices.
Asses and spices.
Asses and spices, straight from the Bronx. It's the Bronx. Shit's really good in meatloaf, though. You'll find that in a lot of Jersey diner meatloafs. FYI.
I mean, do you always keep a jar handy, or you've just never opened that jar?
Oh no, we bought them out. We were at one of the discount grocery stores, and they're $1.99. I pay $6 a jar.
Ooh, watch out, dude!
At Publix, I pay $6 a jar. Ragu Monkey, is he okay? By the way, we're in Miami. I don't know if you guys know that. We ain't seen Ragu in a while. So is he back in jail? Anybody know? Has he put out any videos lately? Is he just going to pop up in the chat? That'd be funny.
Tomorrow. He'll mysteriously out of nowhere pop up.
Thank you to a Jason Benner for getting Pamela over to where she. Why even go on fake? It's so weird sometimes.
Jason doing the Lord's work.
Thanks. Jason.
God bless you, Jason.
Weird calling him Jason. I used to work at Togo. What is that? Why does that sound familiar? I know that. What is that?
Togos.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was way behind, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I skipped all of you. Hi again, Hannah. You here? What the fuck?
Oh, what was that?
He went right out in front of him. What a prick.
Oh, what an asshole.
We just recently found out that Meatloaf died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, countdown is on. It's 9:06 actually. It's 1 minute past, so it's all over with. Mallet, you want to come on with us? Okay.
Hey, do you remember when we interviewed Penny Barber, the adult film lady?
Yeah.
That was kind of snippy.
Yes. Yeah.
She's been nominated for an award. Most popular MILF performer in 2025. Good luck.
Good for her. She's still working.
Still making that money, son. That video still. Creed, what do you think about the guy who got busted with that woman at the Coldplay show?
Oh, hey, I fucking hate. That's crazy. I just finally saw the actual video. I saw the pictures of it. I mean, yeah, you got to replay it again because it's so fast. It's so fast. Watch how fast they watch as soon as they realize it. Full. So the word on the street is that obvious affair.
Yes. Everything I've heard is that she works with him. She is actually a in HR. And he is like a boss. He is married. They can't confirm if she's married, but last night she deleted all her social media.
Of course she did. Of course. Thank you, Bruno. I hadn't seen the video until just before we went live. I saw it while scrolling today. I saw some people
it's a huge meme now. It's everywhere.
I think that one will live on for a while. They so fast with that. Oh, it's a sandwich shop.
Ooh.
Well, I need to look it up then.
Look that up. Sandwich. But yeah, that's ballsy though to go to. I mean, yeah, you go out in public with them, but like a concert where there's like a shit ton of people, you might know you there.
Well, yeah, depending on. I mean, with a Coldplay show, you got a lot of. Oh, is this a West Coast thing? That's what I don't know about them. It sounded familiar though. Oh my God, I need to show you this. I need to show you that. Let me see if I can remember it. KD, who does a lot of gambling with us, his uncle has a fucking. I'm not kidding you, probably more than a half an hour going through this fucking menu of his uncle's restaurant.
Jeez.
I'm not kidding you. That's how it was called. Billy. Let's see if it's still there in the search.
Oh, Billy.
Oh my God. It was this menu. I'm not kidding you. I spent so much time. Shit. Up there it is. Oh, I found it. That's it right there. Oh, I'm telling you, this place is this fucking menu, dude. So he says, actually, Billy, oh boy, no, I don't know about this, and I'm like, I mean, it's his uncle's place, so I was being a little nice about it, but I'm like, if this looks, like, it's a little fancy for old Creed here.
Yeah, those are like plates you got to wash.
Yeah, I mean, look at the place settings. I mean, you got, it's called, so Billy Cruz Fine Dining is what it's called, right? I mean, it's, and I'm like, I thought it'd be in and out, but check this out. So this is the lunch menu. Look through this shit. And look at the prices on top of that. Like charbroiled chicken breast for $13, chicken fried steak, $12, half-pound burger, $10, BTL, whatever that means. Grilled cheese with a slice I have for $8, sausage sandwich.
That's a grilled ham and cheese. I mean, why are we doing that?
pasta du jour. I don't know what that is. 3 ground beef tacos for $6. Do you imagine? Billy's burrito, fish and chips, chicken fried steak, charbroiled chicken breast, and Billy's classic New York steak platter that comes with 2 sides, $18.95. It's a hell of a menu. There's their dinner menu.
JT Tilly rubbing it in the face. He's sending me pictures of a mansion. And oh my God, the biggest water slide I've ever seen for a pool in my life.
Wrestling history from Georgia. We're supposed to be talking to the Slap Fighters and to JT Tilly, but somebody's late.
Let me tell you something. I've wrestled the Omni in Atlanta. did an entire hour with Telly Blanchard. One thing I tell you about him, baby, his daughter's a massive racist. Only wrestling fans will get what I just said.
Look at this fucking place. I mean, that shit's pretty. Look at those mushrooms, by the way. They look good. Chicken Monterey. This is what I want. $21. That looks good. On the nice rice, too. On the good rice. Chicken served on good rice like that, like at Logan's, is so good. Pasta Primavera looks fantastic. Place looks amazing. Anyways, did you tell him thanks for the pictures? Now where the fuck are you?
All right, so
I'm so confused. What was it that I missed? I'm so confused.
I
don't understand.
Strict bedtimes around here tomorrow.
What's happening?
Everybody needs a nap before the show. He said he hit me with the yo.
What's up, bro?
He's like, sorry, we got stuck at the venue for an extended period of time.
Inexcusable.
And he sent me a bunch of pictures of the place
and his cock.
Yes, that's the make it up to me. Little JT. He's like, are you still available? Yeah. I was like, we're live right now.
52 minutes or wait.
Oh my God. Give me a second.
You're fine. We're in Ireland at the Temple Bar. Talking about a 2-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home for $40K. That's a hell of a deal. Do you own the land that it sits on, though? I'd have the hardest time not owning the land.
Creed likes to own land.
Hello, Hugh. Well, wouldn't that bother the shit out of you having your house sitting on somebody else's property?
Well, yeah, but shit, that's everywhere. Just about if you live in an apartment.
What Mikey said while I was out smoking a cigarette, he's not kidding. He would fucking go nuts.
Dude. I mean, that was, other than coming on and talking with them, that was my number one job, was to make sure we had interviews lined up every single week.
So Mikey made it a joke about, I think that I've come a long way, but you have. I mean, you've handled it very, very well.
I haven't got up and paced not one time. Dude, back then I could just feel my face getting hotter and hotter, because if I'm saying, hey, we're going to have on Dave Foley from Kids in the Hall and News Radio at 8:00, and you're telling people, hey, 8:00, and then Dave Foley doesn't call the hotline.
Is there any that still piss you off that like never showed? I'm trying to think like if there were any. I can't really think.
There were some. During the podcasting days, we had booked the guy from Ancient Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the guy with the big hair And I talked to him that day.
Oh, yes.
And he said, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't show up. So I call him and he acts like he has no idea what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm like, did I get him in a drug haze?
Dave Foley was great, by the way.
Dave Foley was great. I was a huge fan of Kids in the Hall. So that was probably my first like non-adult film star interview I booked. The first adult film star one I did was Kay Parker. And I only did that because I wanted to get Mick Foley on. And that was kind of, my way of getting that.
Right.
So to get that interview, I was like, I'll tell Mick Foley, hey, man, I've got her phone number. I can give it to you, which he was more than happy. Mick Foley was more than happy to take from us.
I remember the time we talked to whatever that, what is his name? She was dating him and you gave him so much shit. Evan Stone, was it?
Evan Stone, yeah. The adult film star, yeah. Finally, he came on. Creed, I believe JT has come through for us with the one, the only, the very slim, and I'm jealous of this man because he's lost so much weight. Tim Sylvia!
Oh, Tim!
What is going on?
Hey, I think I just put 10 pounds back on. I did a 24-hour fast, and we found a Brazilian barbecue. So, oh my God, the three of us are pretty sick from what we ate so much.
Oh, everybody's got the meat sweats. It's gonna be a day tomorrow.
I was sweating so bad.
It's gonna be a hell of a day tomorrow. Speaking of a hell of a day, man, it's good to see you back at the Barrel. It's been a while since we saw you there. And now you've leaned out.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Leaned out. Do you feel like leaning
Trying.
out is gonna be your thing now? You're gonna just keep losing weight until you're able to slap biscuit or what?
Well, I lost you. You asked if I was getting ready to what I did to lean out or something. I missed the last 3 or 4 seconds of what you said. I'm in the hotel Wi-Fi. It sucks, kinda.
Oh God, take JT to put you somewhere better than the Days Inn.
JT's probably at the Radisson or something.
Right. He's like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Stay in my car. But to lean out like that, that's a pretty big deal. When was the last time you weighed this weight that you are now?
Oh, back in the fighting days, probably. Yeah. So it's been 10 years.
I mean, here you are now, fighting weight, an absolute legend in MMA, and now here you are doing, stepping up to the Barrel tomorrow against Grizzly. Now, I want to say this to you, Tim. I don't want you to take this wrong, but when you won the belt, I did complain just a little bit about you having the deepest neck tuck I have ever seen. I was like, sure. He doesn't have a neck anymore. Now,
well,
there's just some new rules.
Oh, is there? I didn't even know about new rules. What's the new rules?
And you can't. He's got to be able to put your hand in and stuff like that.
You could do that with me. They did that with me.
Okay.
And I literally straight up asked Neanderthal. I said, "Are you good? What do you?" I asked him. I said, "What do you want me to do? Are you okay with this?" He's like, "I'm good."
And he kept hitting your shoulder. It seemed like a couple of times. Like he would come across.
Yeah, I think what happened was he was rocked so bad on the first shot that he wasn't quite with it. His equilibrium was off, and his accuracy was just with the crap. I think that's what happened.
I mean, I would not. Look, I'm gonna say it now. I'm a wimp. I don't want anybody slapping me in the face ever. But to stand at the Barrel and look over and see you standing there, an absolute legend in MMA, now making a name for yourself on the other side of the Barrel. I mean, what do you plan to do? Is this something you want to continue to do on? Is this something you wanted to try, or?
Yeah, I just been watching on the internet and I commented on it, and JT inboxed me immediately. He's like, "What's up, champ? Big fan. Would love for you to come to a event. I'm in Branson, Missouri." I'm like, "Shit, that's 7 hours I'll drive, man." Went down there, absolutely loved it. And somebody, I think it was the bouncer, backed out, and I said, "Well, shit, I'll do it." JT's like, you serious? I said, yeah. I said, well, I'll try it. He's like, if you're serious, I'm going to promote it. You ain't just going to step here and no one's going to even know you're doing it. He goes, let's promote this and see what happens. I did it. I liked it. It was fun. Being a professional athlete and fighting for so many years, the first thing I miss the most is the crowd and
Right.
the competitiveness. That's why all of us fighters and athletes, we do it for so much longer than we should. Most of us, past our prime and stuff, is because it's addicting. It's that competitiveness, and for me, the roar of the crowd. So I really love the first two that I did because it was in front of a crowd, a pretty good crowd. So you have to showboat a little bit, and you hear that crowd applause. The last one I did was closed, but it was fun because it was the champion, and Nick was supposed to be a badass, but I proved that he really wasn't.
Oh, damn. I mean, he quit slapping after that. I mean,
I
maybe he'll,
retired him. Yeah.
yeah, maybe he'll come back one day. Maybe he feels like he has
Oh,
unfinished business.
he got lippy with me, and I said, "Well, I tell you what, dude, I don't play this game. Let's just fight. Yeah, I'm not doing this slap shit. You and I can fight, and we'll see what
Damn.
happens." And he
I
didn't want any
bet.
part. He didn't want any part of that. So
Very smart man does not want a part of that. Absolutely. So do you have a prediction for tomorrow? I mean, you're Grizzly.
I'm knocking
You
him
guys
out.
have never. You're knocking him out first round, or
Yeah, I think I can knock him out first round. I'm gonna sleep him.
I mean, you got incredible power. I mean, and now you've been working out more, maybe, and now you think are you at peak performance right now? Now this is peak you, so you'll be able to
I
just eat
think
up the
so. Yeah,
competition. Yeah,
I think so.
it's
I mean,
scary.
my toughest match has been Grizzly, but he was a dirty piece of crap, and he wanted to foul me with a club and a step his first shot. In all honesty, him knowing me the way that I am, I'm not gonna go out like that. So of course I'm gonna get up. But in reality, if I didn't, I would have won the match immediately because he fouled two different things.
Yeah,
So we'll see. We'll see if he pulls. If he goes first, we'll see if he's clean or dirty. If he's clean, he has no chance of beating me.
that's we talk about it a lot because we watch so many matches, and it's like you see a club and then automatically think, okay, well, that's going to be a difference maker. And then sometimes if it goes to the judges, it's not as much of a difference maker as we think. So, with you saying you're going to shut it down quick and be done, you'll be eating barbecue again before too long. You just get in and out. It's going to be quite the night. I mean, I will say this, man, I am excited to see you in this sport. It brings so much legitimacy to a sport that a lot of people still look down at. And I
I was
see,
kind of I questioned it a little bit too before I
yeah,
even got into it. And then once I get into it, I was like, okay, especially JT's organization, he's really big on the rules, and it's, I I I I believe where the coin flip should take place in front of the two competitors right then and there, so you know exactly who goes first. It ain't no bull crap where it happens the night before and they tell you who goes first. I don't
right.
understand how that's even anybody's even okay with that. And they're really tough on rules. Like my first couple slaps, I didn't think I was moving my foot, and I was. So I actually developed a new style, a new stance that really works well for me. That helps me generate a lot of power, and my feet don't move. So
And between slapping and punching, I mean, you've always had a lot of power, but like you just said, it's hard to get used to not moving your feet when you're throwing your
yeah,
hands.
I did it for 20 years. 20
Yeah.
years as a striker, and then trying to throw something hard and powerful without moving your hips and bringing your hips into it.
So, first round knockout tomorrow, Creed. Tim, is there anything you would like to say to that lousy, I think what he's calling him, a lousy piece of trash, Grizzly? If you'd like to send a message right now, and I guarantee he'll see it, what would you say to Grizzly right now?
I'm coming hunting. I'm going hunting tomorrow.
By the way,
Tim,
this is
what?
a great question that Space Panda just asked, because we can
Oh,
almost
what
see
are you
just above
what are
his
you watching
head.
on TV? Yeah, we can see your TV.
We can see the TV just above your head, the reflection. We're wondering, what is Tim sitting around at the hotel watching right now?
Cops.
Nice.
with my boys.
Yes!
I love it.
Tim, have you ever
It's
heard
my
of
favorite
YouTube?
show. Cops, live PD, Cops on Patrol Live. I was a cop for a few years, so I just love these shows, and it really makes you feel better about yourself.
Listen, we do it every day. We do a show called We Gotta Chase, and we watch people get arrested. We watch car chases. We watch
Love it.
we say that all the
Love
time.
it.
Every single day.
I love seeing people get bit by the dogs and tased.
Oh yeah.
That's our two favorite things too. You need to watch. You need to come back and watch us out. We watch court. We watch police chases. We do it all over here. And
I
just
like
slap
all that
fighting.
stuff too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
we hope
are
to
you
see-
still a pretty good fan? Do you like the new incarnation of Live PD? The
Oh,
Live,
good
or do you
question.
Like the old because I
DVR it. I love it. I DVR it. And
Yeah.
I like a lot. I love the guys from Arkansas, man. Those guys are badass. They're hillbillies.
Oh yeah.
They're hunters.
yeah.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, show me your effing hands nonstop. They're very aggressive with car
Yeah.
chases. Also, the Arkansas.
Yeah,
State.
but then I also like him. Like he's very polite and very nice to people once the situation's under control and stuff. And he's a good dude. He's solid, and in that area, a lot of people will think he's racist and stuff, and he's just a really good dude. He's a good person to be in law enforcement.
Tim,
Trooper Bird is the man around there.
Bird
So it's well known to don't mess around with Trooper Bird.
Very quickly, Tim, I live relatively close to Columbia, South Carolina, which Richland County has been on Live PD and on Patrol Live.
Oh yeah,
right? Downtown Danny Brown and all of them.
I love Danny Brown.
I know. I've been to all the famous sites. I've been to the Obama Mart. Well, I didn't quite go. We drove by a couple of times and got some pictures. But do you remember the Blue Door Hotel? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The Blue Door Hotel.
Of course.
You remember? Yeah, the dude that flew into the window.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yes.
In that door, I've got pictures of it. It's great. That door, up until not long ago, still had the bullet holes in the door that it did from the show, and it was very cool to go and see those.
I can't remember. He's the thin, young black guy that is so fast. He catches everybody, and he talks so much shit.
I
love him.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, he's so funny. He talks so much shit to those guys.
He does. He does. Yeah, that was really cool to go and see that, especially the Blue Door Hotel, because it has such a for anybody liked that show. I would,
definitely.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, Tim, I'm not going to hold you up any longer.
No worries.
Frank's going to be coming on here in just a little bit.
My boy, Frank the Tank. Everything goes well. I'm going to keep cutting weight, and I'm going to go down there and take his.
That's what I was about to say.
Let him know.
That's what I was going to say. Could you get down low enough to take on Frank? That would be.
I don't know if I can get that. I don't think I can get that low. When I was in the UFC, my walk around was 300 in the UFC, and I had to cut 35 pounds to make weight. So I think slap fighting is 275, but I'm just I don't want to cut 25 pounds. If I can do it naturally, I would, but I don't think I can anymore. I'm not a spring chicken anymore.
Well, I'm
but
voting for
you can't really do it. You can't do a catch weight because then I can't take his belt.
Oh, there we go.
It has to be, you can't do that. So, but hey, if you guys get a chance, tell you guys to check out my website, getslap.com. Check out the new clothing. We got the new Maniac t-shirt up there. Hey, I'm gonna have one of my guys pull it out. I want you guys to see this and tell me what you think. I'm gonna show you the new black one. Tell me what you guys think.
Let's see this new. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. The Maniac.
Yes. Oh, I love the catchphrase and everything.
I know. I love his hat.
Slapping Grizzly right there in the face. Hell yeah.
Well, you might like this. This shirt's one of our shirts too.
Oh yeah. That's find out, kids. Find out.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
You got some great merch.
Yeah. The most popular one is Fighting Solves Everything. So a lot of people like that stuff too. So
that's good.
Well, make sure everybody goes and checks that out.
I have another one that calls another one that says size matters. So I know they like that one too.
Tomorrow night is a big night. So every title's on the line. Everybody needs to be there. I know we're going to be doing a live watch party from there as well. And so really excited. Tim, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy evening to join us.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Hey, once again,
have a good one.
Your website, what is it again? One more time.
Getslap.com.
Getslip.com.
Tim, go ahead and subscribe to Creed and Mikey so you can watch all of our amazing chase videos 5 days a week. We do chase stuff.
Sounds
so
good.
you would
Once
really enjoy.
once I see you guys order a shirt, I'll subscribe.
There you go.
There you
I like
go.
it. I like it.
Good
I
deal.
love it.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Bye.
Awesome.
Wow.
Great to talk
Absolute
to him. He's a
legend in MMA and now making his mark right there on SlapFight. Ooh, it's going to be a big one tomorrow. Man, he really doesn't like Grizzly.
No kidding. I love it. I talk about Bruno. Thank you.
He really, really doesn't.
Gosh, I guess this is a great time for Creed to go check the traffic and weather together.
Well, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're all right. You can do this. You got this.
All right.
You got this.
Fine. Go away. All right. Let JT know we're done talking with Tim. That was very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I love interviews. I love talking to people like that. All right. Let's see here. Okay, coming your way. All right. Please, when you finish, please reach out. Okay. Let me tell him we're done. And he's gonna send over Frank to Tank. Now we gotta ask Frank, would he ever go head to head with Tim Sylvia? That'd be wild. Let's walk over here to the chat real quick. Wow, I am way behind, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, that was a good one. Creed had some really good questions too. Creed come in clutch with those. Well, you know. It is what it is. We know our place. Size matters. Yeah. That's a good. I'm about to go look at some of that merch. Get an eye on it. I might pick up a shirt. You know what I mean? I like a good shirt. We're buying subscribers now. Quiet, Elvis. Quiet. That was he's the man. Is he on your team? Are you and Frank on the same team? Awesome. Thank you. Now we're waiting for Frank. As soon as JT gets done with room service. A lot of fun. I enjoy hanging out. And it means a business expense. Yes. If I'm buying subscribers, I might as well pay for it. No, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget tomorrow night is the big one. We're going to watch SlapFight right here on Poor Sports. If you're new and you haven't subscribed to Poor Sports League, go ahead. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff. I know I'm not going live over there right now, but if you get in on the ground floor, it's absolutely free. Absolutely free. Oh, and that's with the smart water. Don't forget, we have merch as well. You can go over to on Creed and Mikey right there, a little store tab on the main page. And click that and pick up our merch. Nowhere near as good as Tim Sylvia's, but a good nonetheless. Creed.
That was cool. A lot of you probably don't know. He really is quite a legend when it comes to
huge
fighting.
Huge. Everybody in the fight game.
He said that. I love that. He's got some good merch. I like it. The fuck around and find out's great.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Great model too that they used.
Yeah. Guy's good. How much are shirts, Creed?
$30, $25. That's perfect.
That's about right.
Fighting sells everything's great then.
Man, he really doesn't like Grizzly, right? I mean, he was like, F that dude. I'm gonna knock him out and bang his broad. And I was like, holy shit. Tim Sylvia, he does have some gravitas and well deserved. Man's put people to sleep.
This takes you to another. There's a bunch of shit.
There's that Grizzly shirt. What's that pink shirt say? Come and knock on our door.
My love language is violence.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I like the big slap. That's pretty cool. Size matters is good. I'll just show
Don't
some
worry.
pictures.
I will be cutting up just the interview for people. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, got a good looking merch.
He's got that good.
I mean, he doesn't have $9,000 shower curtains, but you know.
Well, it's only the best.
Yeah,
Only the best.
That was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, that's a rough situation. Like, what? That's a dumb question. I was gonna say, what would you do if that happened to you, Creed?
Well, it wouldn't.
I would be, how do you go home and prepare like your wife or your husband? Be like, hey, look, you go see some shit.
You can't hide that when when it's going viral.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no you have to go back and just be like, well, this happened.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
they
like, work together.
Yeah, I mean, how awkward is that? You think they'll both be fired for you're not supposed to have relations with people you work with. It's just not a thing. By the way, thanks to Jason again for helping Pamela out.
Jason. Thanks, Jason. At least people are playing volleyball. Not there's people standing here. But
is this like taking pictures for money? Can I tell you about this timeshare? It is amazing.
This dude's got a big brain right here, though. Look how big his head is.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Which one? I guess I think that he's going for her, and I think he has other things that is on his mind. That's just my quick guess. I'm just profiling real fast.
He doesn't have Worman's on his mind.
What came first, the relationship or the job? I don't know. I would guess a job, probably.
Oh yeah, he met her at work. I know they were saying they both worked there quite a while. I mean, but that happens a lot. I mean, they say you're not supposed to do it, but man, it happens a lot.
Anybody in the chat actually ever buy a timeshare and or ever go to one of those and actually get the gift? I think that I could. I think that you and I both could go.
Yeah.
And get the gift and get the fuck out of there. I'm pretty sure that you and I could see Bish doing that.
Mama Bishop did it one time. We went to Pepper Tree Resort out on the Outer Banks. That I don't even think is still there. We were supposed to get a like a hot tub thing for supposed to be like a hot tub, make your bathtub into a hot tub, and we were supposed to get a movie camera.
A movie camera. Did you? Yeah. You had a positive experience with yours? My uncle Dick, may he rest in peace. He loved this. He didn't mind. He didn't.
I know a lot of people love theirs.
I hear. I do hear. A lot of the ads nowadays, now that the water situation over on Camp Lejeune's been taken care of, is the it's look at this homeless guy walking by. Look at these people. That was weird.
Sir, can I talk to you about something?
Is that this guy, I don't remember his name, but he gets you out of timeshares. And you can hire him and his firm to get you out of those. But I don't know. The idea of it sounds great until you really get into it. Then you're like, oh man, there's so many fees, there's so many this and that. But I for some reason, for some people, I guess it works, but I don't know. My parents would take up those meetings as an excuse to leave. We were allowed to act up after some time. That's funny. I'm not rude to many people, but at NASCAR races, when those motherfuckers are there, which they are, and they've got like this big fake slot machine thing on their trailer. It makes it look like you're going to win something, and they get all of your information. so that you can isn't that the same guy that just walked by looking at them with his he looks exactly the same. Hi.
Hey, God, Creed. Let me look at his footwear.
Does it not look exactly like the same guy, just with the it open a little bit? It looks just like him.
Oh boy, that's a glitch in the matrix.
I was a telemarketer for a company, cold calling to buy them back when they jumped at the chance. So I got a couple of friends of mine down in Myrtle Beach that sell timeshares and live a very, very, very comfortable life.
Oh my God, I can imagine.
But the it's interesting. I've had a lot of conversations with them about it. The sales tech, I always said to him in the nicest way, he got his son into it, and his son's killing it too. I said to him in the nicest way, I said, if you can be living the way that you live, selling such a shady product. I said it in a very nice way to him. You could sell anything and make probably even more, I would think. I mean, if you're able to really excel in that with sales, imagine. And we were talking earlier about the carnival thing. I know a bunch of people that are in the business of, the annoying people that when you're at like a state fair and you walk through and they show you the really stupid shit that's like the as seen on TV stuff, the sham wow type stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they show you that stuff. There's some damn good money in that too, if you know how to sell. If you know what you're doing, if you know how to work a product. Then they started getting into like Sam's Clubs and Costco's and stuff. And I know a couple of people that make really good money doing that shit too. Selling like vegetable slicers and shit that you never need at the house. But you're standing there watching them, with those, the broom or like a vacuum broom things that you go back and forth and pick shit up with, all that kind of stuff.
Well, they have a lot now in the like Walmart. There'll be a demonstration in about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
everyone who attends will get a gift.
Yeah.
And he's trying to sell you on these knives, these ultra expensive knives.
Yeah.
And everybody gets like a paring knife or like a very tiny knife. We're supposed to be having Frank incoming Frank. Hot. Hot.
Yeah,
wonder if he's staying at the Radisson or if he's staying at the
Is Frank in a better room? I don't know. They were in a big fucking room.
That was huge. There was like 18 people in there.
Yeah, that was a big room. That was sweet. For sure.
There's
rainbow vacuums. I don't know how people do that either.
Oh my God. The people used to come by trying to get you to buy a Kirby vacuum door to door.
Yeah. God bless. Yeah, no, that's the same. Rainbow and Kirby's kind of along the same lines.
Oh, or the ones that want to come in your house and say they got like the spray stuff. They're like, man, this will clean your floors. Look, they're sprayed on their tongue and stuff. It's non-toxic. It'll clean your floors right up. I was like, it'll take a stain out of carpet. I said, I don't have any carpet. I have hardwood. Oh, it'll shine that up too.
Brazilian barbecue.
Yeah.
That's where all the women are waxed.
Yeah. They only they wax women with barbecue sauce. Hot barbecue.
Hot.
Do. From one great beard, Creed.
That's right.
Yet another amazing beard. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Frank the Tank, everybody.
There he is, texting. Get that texted, Frank.
I've got a message.
Do your thing, man. We got nothing but time.
It said, hey, Frank.
How you guys doing?
Would you like to go out for Brazilian steakhouse later?
That's right.
Hopefully, steak would be good.
Oh, you didn't go hang out with Tim Sylvia? He went to the Brazilian steakhouse earlier.
Yep.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And his room looks way bigger than yours.
It happens. I'm here to sleep.
I'm the same way.
Just giving you shit, Frank. Man, I am a huge fan of yours ever since we started watching SlapFight. you were always there. You were a mainstay. You were always there, ready to take on anybody, and quickly became, because I was like, oh my gosh, I saw Frank. Frank was, believe it or not, Frank was heavy at one point. A little heavier than he is now, much more maybe. And I was like, wow, if that dude can do it, maybe I can do it. And then I seen him slap a guy, and I was like, you know what? I definitely cannot do this. You've got incredible longevity. How long have you been doing it, Frank?
So I think this next fight will be number 30 for me.
Wow. That's a lot of hits.
Somebody's texting.
That's a lot of work.
That it is. But out of all those, I mean, do you have like a, they say, somebody knows how many, hits they've got in them. Do you know, like, is your counter just like halfway through how many hits you can take, or is the glass half full or half empty?
I mean, I'm not exactly sure. I go more off of how I feel, and earlier, like around the 20s, I was thinking it's like, hey, maybe I'll step back at 30 and see how I feel and see if I can keep going. But I mean, I feel good. I'm taking care of myself. I do what I need to do to make sure I'm still okay to compete, and I feel like I got some more in me.
I feel like with SlapFight Championship, the care they have for their athletes, the way they watch out for them, the way they have the rules, the way they are to ensure, that no one's going to get insanely hurt. I think that helps with your longevity as well. Wouldn't you agree?
I do. And I also, I mean, one of the big things I've always been, nobody wants to lose,
right?
But being that person that can say, hey, I shouldn't continue is one of those things that I think helps with longevity. Because at the beginning, I mean, I had my fair share of losses. I mean, I still lose every once in a while, but it's one of those things that you got to be okay with letting yourself know that, hey, I need to quit. I need to stop. Come back tomorrow.
When was the last time you did lose? I mean, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, I think I can't remember the last time I lost. I think
that says all I need to know, Frank. You can't even remember the last time you lost. I mean, so
I think the bell was the last time I lost.
The one time we see Frank slay a giant, an absolute mountain of a man that I was like, this is crazy. Why would they bring this giant dude to take on Frank? And then Frank just knocks his ass out in one slap. Oh my God. I thought that dude was, it's like, how? He's so big, but yet he went down so fast. I mean, that's pretty amazing when they've got Frank taking on two people at one time, basically. It's like, it's either saying a lot about Frank or a lot about the
and
other
think
two
about
people.
how big he looks just watching on
what
we're watching. I can't imagine just standing there.
I mean, that guy was a giant, right? I mean, were you intimidated at all by his size?
I mean, I'm not really ever like, I'm worried. I get nerves and all of that stuff, but I mean, I'm here to compete and have fun. If I get knocked out, it happens. I'm not scared of it. If it happens, I mean, I'll wake up and shake the guy's hand, and hopefully it hits me hard enough to where I don't remember. I'll get to watch it and laugh.
There's some scary knockouts. I mean, we've seen a few that are like, oh my God, you know, it's definitely one of those things. It's not for the faint of heart. And, you got to man up. Something that Tim said, because I asked him, I said, could you ever lose enough weight where you could take on Frank? Would that be a fight that, I mean, I think that'd be an amazing fight. First of all, you've got the power, to take him on. You think that would be something you'd be interested in, Frank?
Possibly. I mean, there's just such a huge difference in weight right now because I'm in the process of dropping weight.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it happened, if it was offered, I wouldn't say no.
I mean, in my mind, that's a super fight. I mean, really, it is. I mean, he's a legend in MMA. He's making a name for himself, and then you have you, who is an all-time slapping legend. You know, it's like two legends going at it. I mean, to me, right now, Frank is the only guy that's active that, to me, falls into that legend category. I mean, everyone else, Wolverine, you know, he's kind of like taking a step back and things like that. So Frank is the legend status right now.
Face.
Yeah, he's the face, almost the face of the product, I would say, because Frank has always been around. He's never taken huge times. You've never taken really a huge time off, have you?
No. I try to compete as much as I can, even though they don't want me to.
That's what I was going to say. Sometimes we'll see a guy compete and not see him for like 4 or 5 events. And I'm like, what the hell's so-and-so? And I like that JT's kind of kept the stable small. He's not, you know, bringing in 100 guys, you know, to slap and getting them under contract. He's keeping a core of guys that we're able to see a few new guys come in as the other guys fall off. Is there any way that you lose tomorrow? Because I really just don't see it happening. I mean, you're going to go against Fafo, who is a hell of a slapper.
I am never going to guarantee a win or a loss. It's just, it's not me. It's not my style. Am I going to put everything I got into trying to knock him out this time? Absolutely. I mean, he's got a great chin. I can't say anything bad about Fafo. Me and him, I mean, we're buddies, and we're going to try tomorrow to tear each other's heads off. But at the end of it, no matter how it goes, I'm going to shake his hand, show him all the respect. And then if he does happen to win, definitely going to get a rematch.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. By the way, Tim has guaranteed a first round knockout.
Yes, he has.
Tim has come in with a guaranteed the Tim Silva stamp of approval. He's getting a first round knockout. So I'm gonna say this: Frank is probably the nicest. I mean, before we even ever talked to Frank, which I've been trying to talk to Frank for a very long time. JT, when we first started, you know, doing stuff with JT, he was like, "Oh, we don't really do the fighters don't really do a lot of interviews and stuff." And I said, "Well, can I at least talk to Frank?" And he's like, "Frank's kind of a soft-spoken guy. He's a real." At Hardy, your reputation as being fair, trying to help the young fighters, which is such an important thing for your sport, for a sport, any sport to survive.
Yep.
The elder statesmen need to help and teach the younger talent.
Yeah.
And that's something that I feel like you're probably top tier for that.
I have personally been behind Fafo for every one of his fights except for the one where he fought me, and getting to watch him improve and do better, let alone, I mean, it doesn't, he eventually was going to fight me again. I knew it, but I want him at his best.
It really is. And I worry all the time because it seems like at least once every other event, somebody's having to drop out or something. Something's happened. And the card tomorrow is stacked. I mean, it's a stacked card. Everybody that's in there is a household name in the slapping business. So this is almost like the WrestleMania for slapping.
It is.
This is the, the greatest night of the sport. So Frank, how many of those medals do you have that they give everybody that wins one? Is it the same medal they just recycle, or do you actually get to take it home?
Just a prop.
Yeah, I have quite a few of them. I think I have enough to where I have my shelf that my fiance helped me build and put together. I have a couple hanging up. I left one in the package that I'll never open. And then I have a box in a closet that's full of a few of them.
He has a box in a closet of them.
Dude, I gotta say he's gonna have like
I love it.
30 of the things. I mean, I watch them give it out every time, and I'm like, are they getting that back, or are the guys taking it home with them? We're going through a lot of these. I mean,
That's
my
great.
goodness. But yeah,
I love that.
That's amazing.
I wanted to say, so Tim said, if I'm not mistaken, Tim said basically it ain't happening, no, because he got to drop like 25 pounds.
Yeah, he had to drop way too much weight.
Kelly had asked, and it is very interesting. We're not going to go too deep into it, but it is a lot. You had mentioned it too, Frank, that you were like dropping weight. I mean, is that really difficult? We got to do a lot of fasting. I mean, is it a lot of working out? Is it? We're watching your diet. What goes into that?
So I'm real like strict. I've changed my diet quite a bit because some not bad health things, but getting closer to like diabetes and stuff like that. Because I did hold a lot of weight, and I wasn't super healthy with it. High blood pressure and all that stuff. So I've turned into, I still have cheat days once, twice a week, but I have a very strict diet throughout the week that I use, and I've changed my like workout schedule and everything. A lot more like cardiovascular activities where I'm more in like a burnout phase. I still have times where I try and lift as much weight as I can possibly lift, but I'm doing more to burn fat and drop weight while still keeping on as much muscle as I can. I know I'll lose muscle dropping weight, but that's not doing it safely, slow and steady.
What do you think is more important, technique or strength?
Technique.
Okay. That's what I was figuring, but
I work big on and like shoulder mobility, hip mobility, because even though like you get the guys that are at like heavyweight and even at super heavyweight, it's hard for some of those guys to move because of how big they are and all of that. And that's one thing that I take pride in, having the ability to move better than the guys that are bigger than me.
See, I love talking about stuff like this because a lot of us and a lot of our people that we've been watching a lot of the slap fights, we're all learning, right? And don't understand, a lot of people don't understand how much really goes into this. Listen, we see you guys standing next to a barrel, right? Slapping the shit out of each other. There's so much more to it. There's so much more
100%.
behind the scenes. And it's very interesting.
Yeah, learning like throughout my whole career, learning the different ways to improve and how to be better. Because I mean, there's always somebody who's going to be better than you that knows something different that you haven't thought of.
You're always adapting. You got to always adapt to new things and even new rules and such. As time goes on, things progress. That's another thing you got to do too, is adapt to everything.
Well, I personally like to pick everybody's brain and find out what they like to do to train, what they like to do and all of that. And even like, for instance, me and Mallet, we can't exactly do the same things, but we can take similarities from the workouts. Like for him being smaller, but he can still use certain things that I use, and I can use stuff that he uses. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those things that you're always always taking account for. And I saw Mallet's little thing.
Well, let's not talk about that.
Tell us more about Mallet's little thing.
I may be able to run faster than he can.
Wow.
Love it.
That says a lot.
I love it. Real quick, have you ever been knocked out?
Yes, and power slap. And it's kind of one of those gray areas that I'm not going to say too much about.
Don't blame you.
But I was knocked out. I do not agree with how it happened, but it did.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, no, don't need to say anything else. That's interesting.
That goes along with a lot of things. Were you as proud of Mallet as we were when he threw homie into the tire like that?
I wish you could see our reaction.
We lost our minds.
So I did go back and watch your guys' thing because I think I was doing something else. I didn't get to watch the fight.
Nice.
But he told me you guys did a live for it, so
Yeah.
I watched your guys' live to watch it, and then I was absolutely stoked that he got two dunks like that,
Oh, that's great.
and then me and him talked afterwards, and he's doing amazing. His improvements and everything is just it's astounding to me, and I love it that he just keeps trying to be better.
That's what it's all about.
Well, we were proud of him, Frank. We were proud. I
we
mean,
was.
Yeah.
We were
look at that go.
so
That was great.
excited. So excited from that.
We
Was
were.
really cool. Before we let you go,
Uh-huh.
toughest person you ever took on at the barrel?
The bell. Hands down, the hardest hitter I've ever faced.
Wow.
Really?
That's it.
Yes.
Did you get hit so
Wow.
hard you kind of think about it like for a second and be like,
So you guys should take a little and watch me and the bells. We did 2 fights. I fought him the first time with my left hand, and he TKO'd me with the 3 knockdown rule. And our second fight, he hit me so hard on the first shot that he knocked me to the ground. Hands down, the hardest hitter. Yeah.
There's
It- the
times.
be-
How many have you ever broken your hand from slapping?
Yes.
How many times? Just once?
Once, and then I fractured it another time.
by any chance, was it this fight?
I can't remember if that's the second one or not. If I went,
I think
it's number
this.
one.
That's number
okay,
one.
then that's the one I went left-handed. So the one that I lost that fight, and then the second time we fought, I won.
This is the good old days when we were just first starting out watching this stuff.
He has like the perfect build for this sport. He's long, but he's also big.
He looks like he's considerably taller than you as well. We always
yeah.
wonder if that makes. Does that
Oh
make
my
a-
god! Look
a
how
big
big his
difference?
hand is.
Oh my god!
So
Oh,
this
my-
is before he got to learn all of the techniques and stuff and
Oh wow!
improve. And yeah, I'm smiling, of course, because
Uh-huh.
like we're here. And but yeah, he had some heavy hands, and I wasn't very good with my left hand.
Did you hurt your right hand? Is that why you're going lefty?
No, this
looked
was
like a good
his
hit.
this was his first fight. So I told the promoters that I was like, "Hey, I'll go left-handed if he wants a fight." And I practiced quite a bit. It felt so awkward to strike with my left hand and do it from the left side. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't have to win every fight. I just want to show up and have fun.
Where is he now? Is he
He's the heavyweight champion of Power Slap.
I don't watch that, so I wouldn't know.
He's
That's
undefeated.
I believe it then.
Wow!
I'm
So-
the only one to ever win against him.
No kidding. Oh, that's insane.
That is pretty crazy. Frank, I know you got to get a good night's sleep. Are you going to eat a big breakfast in the morning? What's your ritual preparing for a fight day?
Well, usually I'm somewhere else, and I have a different ritual for breakfast. I usually go to Shoney's.
No shit, Shoney's really
Oh,
I love
delicious.
A
Oh
nice
my God.
a nice breakfast buffet for
it. Heck yes. They do
um,
it. What's your favorite thing at a breakfast buffet from Shoney's? I haven't been to a Shoney's in forever.
Yeah. the Shutter's down.
honestly, my favorite things are bacon and eggs.
Oh, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. High
Yeah.
protein. Sure, the bacon has quite a bit of salt, but
Eh,
it's
bacon.
I don't eat it often enough to where it makes a big difference.
Well, hopefully JT puts you up a nice enough place where there
Got a
is
good
a
breakfast.
free breakfast.
Have you checked out the breakfast where you're at yet? Have you looked? It's
I
very
haven't
cool.
looked.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure I'll see it in the morning.
does
Hey,
JT
listen.
stay in the same hotel as you?
I think so. I'm not positive.
We stayed at a Holiday Inn one time and they served us sausage and not bacon at the we lost our minds, my mom and dad.
Oh,
lost our minds. We walked out.
Travesty.
We asked the lady, where is the bacon? There's no bacon. No, today we do sausage. We do bacon on like X day. It's what?
I think bacon's more expensive, isn't it?
Of course. So
Yeah.
cheap bastards at Holiday Inn Express.
Doing you dirty.
Oh,
Well, Frank, we're going to be watching tomorrow night. We're going to be rooting you on, bud.
Appreciate it.
Frank is by far one of my absolute favorite slappers. Has
well,
been
listen,
for a
as soon
very
as
long
Frank
time.
shows up, anytime, whether he's even fighting or not, if he's just behind one of his boys,
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking chat, just pop, 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 you know.
I try and be involved even when I'm not fighting. So I support all of the other fighters, corner, and do all of that. So
we see you around a lot. I love that, and that's very
Frank
cool.
and Black Larry are probably the two most popular guys.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
When they come on the screen, everybody goes crazy for Black Larry and Frank the
Love it.
Tank.
Yep.
Frank, have a good one. Be safe out there tomorrow.
you two guys.
We want to see you
hey.
again.
Mallet has a question because we just asked him this because we could see a little bit of a reflection.
Yeah, he was watching Cops.
He was watching Cops. You got the TV on right now or no?
No, my TV's off.
What's the go-to though when we're done? What are we going to? What are we
Gonna do
watching tonight?
I don't too much watch really actual TV anymore. I have
Frank's a gamer.
That and I have shows that I stick with. I'm not a big fan to sit and watch stuff for very long. Yeah, I'll
Neither
play
am I.
video games.
Yeah,
But,
YouTube's great. That's what I
Yeah.
watch.
You've heard of that?
Yeah,
Not too
TV
bad.
doesn't keep my focus enough for me to sit there and watch stuff.
I can't sit and watch actual. I haven't watched actual like TV shows in forever.
I get
whole
mad at
thing is
commercials.
completely
I can't
different.
watch 'em.
Oh my god, especially Blue Chew. Oops, I said it. Now I'm just going to be in every one of all of
Everyone.
I'm sorry.
Blue
We're going to
Chew
be
everywhere.
scrolling tomorrow, Frank. You're going to see that damn
Blue
thing.
Chew's gonna be on Frank.
Dude.
Frank, take care, my friend. I love the stuff you do. We're gonna support you tomorrow. I'll turn out for you. Stay, like I said, stay safe. We'll
right,
see
we'll
you
do.
soon, hopefully.
You guys have a good night.
Thank
Take
you
care,
so much
Frank.
for taking the time, Frank. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, guys.
Awesome to finally talk to Frank.
Ladies and gentlemen, a true slap legend where Tim Sylvia was a MMA legend. Frank, I think if I'm not mistaken, the first one me and B Shop ever watched, Frank was in it.
Was he talking? Was he talking about? This one was it the other one? I think it was the number 2. He said.
Yeah.
that we were
Wow,
talking
that's
about. I
a
didn't
hard
see
hit.
that one.
It's a hard hit.
Second one.
And for him to be like the champion on the other slap show that we can't watch.
Yeah,
or get in
it
trouble.
shows you where he is gone.
Yeah. We
That's
can't,
crazy, dude.
you know, people's like, people send me clips of other slapping places. Guess what, baby? They don't love us like they do over at a SlapFight Championship. We don't get the freebies. Boy, it's going to be a big day tomorrow. We should all go get some rest. It's 10 o'clock here. 9 o'clock where JT Tilly's at. And don't worry, if you miss these, I will be cutting them up and putting them up as well. We won't have to watch any of the truly great content me and Creed created tonight from the ether.
Hello, Pierre.
Pierre, you just getting up or what?
I'd imagine it's probably morning time there. Time
Good
for
morning.
breakfast.
God, I'm hungry now. I haven't eaten anything tonight.
That's so funny. Shoney's. Now, Shoney's is still, I told you, like, especially like some tourists here, is still, there's a bunch of them in Pigeon Forge still in that area.
Yeah,
Bring
they
it
shut
back.
ours down. I used to, I hit Shoney's buffet up several times. Very
the ones that were in Myrtle were all gone. Now they got a newer one right there at Old Town Kissimmee in Florida now.
The only breakfast buffet here in my town now is Golden Corral. And unless you've got a cattle prod,
Yeah, it's
you
too
better
busy.
try and get in there for any of it.
Yeah. Mallet, you going tomorrow? What are you doing? You gonna be there?
Mallet, and your hat should be there in the next couple weeks.
And if you do go, you see that hot redhead, tell her I said hi.
Sending Mallet a really cool hat. It's got our, it's hip because it's got the logo here on the side, not dead center. It's like right over
nice.
here on
It's
the
off
side.
of the side. Yeah.
And on the back, it says Mallet on the back. So if anybody goes and
no
buys
shit.
one of those hats off of our
It's gonna have Mallet's
thing,
name.
it's going to have Mallet's name on the back, but it's
Nice.
because it's a special.
Speaking of awesome, look at you, Kitch. I absolutely love Wendover Productions. Do you ever watch Wendover Productions?
I don't think I have.
Oh, you should take a little bit of a dive into his shit. Very good. Very interesting on business sides of things. And then very weird shit that you don't think that you would care about, but like how a certain company basically controls all of like ski resorts, the major ski resorts and stuff. I don't know. Very, very interesting stuff that Wendover does. It's documentary style. But also does a lot of like deep dives into businesses and stuff. But it's pretty.
Looking forward to seeing if Frank, pulls it off. And I was going to try and tempt him with like $5. Be like, hey man, $5 cash if you shout us out after your big win.
I'll double it.
5. Oh, it's up to 10. Frank, come on, think about it.
Oh,
that's a delicious Shoney's breakfast.
Oh, Quincy's Ryan's. There was a weird Ryan's that was in Jacksonville for a bit. They tried it. There was a few of them. Do you remember that one? It was across from O'Charlie's.
Is that
was owned? It was owned by Ryan's. But it was a little bit fancy.
Fire Mountain Grill.
That could be. Yeah, I think that's it.
Fire Mountain Grill.
Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, thank you guys. It's a little, but we got there. Couple of great interviews. I love that. Mallet, thank you for being here as always. Mallet's always great having around. He's always our go-to for shit, though.
Oh, yeah, he's like our expert.
He's our liaison, I thought we were going to talk to JT. Where the hell is he at? What? Did he not want to talk to us?
Maybe he's busy.
Maybe.
I tried to get him to come on. Say, JT, you coming on with the guys? We're not in the same location.
So what?
Like, okay. I didn't say he had to sit next to anybody, JT.
He's busy, you said.
Yeah, he's taking pictures.
That's right. Well, for $5.
He's busy sending me pictures of Tony Parker's mansion.
Is that where he's at?
Well, that's where they were at.
Oh, okay.
Where they got, I guess they had to go through some production stuff for tomorrow and got stuck, as he would say, stuck. So, well, I was right on the time.
Oh, so he fucked up. Good deal.
So
I like
that's
that.
what it is. It is what it is.
Let's be honest. It is what it is. Let's be honest. JT got word that we have an issue with his clock. And he knew that he was probably going to get grilled about that clock for about 20 minutes.
Dude, I was going to ask him about it right off the bat.
First question. If you didn't, I was. It was all about the clock. And let's be honest, he didn't want to have this conversation about the clock. And I don't blame him. I
would show you these pictures, Creed, but my God, these are like
raunchy?
No, just beautiful. I mean, I don't know how much money Tony Parker made. He must have made a shit pot full.
Well, I'll see it tomorrow if it's going to be on video.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's going to be there, right?
Like, oh God. It's like but this, I hope they show it tomorrow. He has.
Thank you, Bruno.
Alexa, where's the nearest show me's? It's like a swimming pool, but I'm pretty sure it's a lazy river in his yard.
A lazy river?
And a water slide that looks like it's at least 2 to 3 stories high.
Mike, if you had a choice, you could only have one on your property and you're rich and whatever.
Whorehouse.
You only have one. It would be a whorehouse.
Sorry.
No, would you have a pool?
Uh-huh.
Or a lazy river?
I can't swim, so it'd be a lazy river.
Well, I can swim, and I'd still go with a lazy river. That's just, I would much rather a lazy river.
Very relaxing.
Easily would rather a lazy river.
Yeah, I remember that fight, Space Panda. I was huge into UFC. That's Andre Alalaski. He was a vampire.
Yeah, lazy rivers are good. I remember during vacations, though.
Oh my God, he sent me more.
I spent so much time at Lazy River. I remember like when I would go home, the bottom of my feet would be raw because I'm an idiot and didn't wear like shoes or something. Water shoes. Water
Dude,
shoes.
there is a all right, so I don't know. I know Charlie, but I don't know the other guy, that's gonna be Kai,
Right. Yeah. I
whatever
saw
his name is.
picture.
I don't know him, which I know he's doesn't mean shit because he's huge.
Right.
It's just not my age bracket, I guess. There is a wall that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speakers high, Bose, by the way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20 speakers long. And it's just a wall of speakers.
Jesus Christ.
It's got the amp, any means possible. I guess that's what that stands for. But it's Bose. It's sponsored by Bose. There's a giant Bose thing at the top, and there's a barrel with Bose on the side of it. I don't know if we're gonna be using that or what.
Oh wow.
And shoot,
I love Bose.
I would show you guys, but I know GT. These are for Mikey's eyes only. What the
I'll
hell
never
is that?
forget in Disney was one of the first times I've ever seen it. I believe it was World of Tomorrow. And it's a million years ago. Oh, hi guys. That's nice of them. I heart thick girls. That kid's like,
Hell
oh,
yeah.
good for him.
I used to have one that said, I love MILFs.
How old were you? 10? But I remember you walk in and they do this presentation about sound and everything, and you're looking at these massive speakers.
Yeah.
2 of them on the stage, and the guys in the middle and playing the music. It's like, well, holy shit. And then they take the big speakers up and you see that they're tiny little Bose, and you're like, yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
I'm gonna send you this picture of these speakers.
I have so many Bose speakers in this house.
It's gotta be
that I don't
like
even use.
I can only imagine what this wall cost of speakers.
I had a pair of wireless Bose headphones that are amazing. I have some noise canceling ones that I got in a pallet and they never worked right.
I wonder why, Creed. They were on a pallet.
Well, yeah. Well, no, but my good speaker that I got that I use everywhere, my Bluetooth speaker though,
Right.
that came from there and it works. But oh my god,
Yeah.
those are fucking speakers.
Wait, dude, I'm gonna send you a picture of this swimming pool. By the way, I didn't notice on the other side of the giant slide down, there's like a covered like twist and slide. Oh boy.
I love the barrel.
Yeah, that's
a lot of.
That's some money, right? It's like at least $100, $200 for the speakers, right?
Yeah, at least, yes.
How much did you say all that cost? Like 100 grand?
I can't imagine. I don't know specifically what those.
You can tell they're Bose.
Oh no, they definitely are, and they're the small down the middle. I just don't know what series they are. Oh, they're worth shit though, for sure. I can't imagine.
All right, here's the water slide. One day we'll get invited to these kinds of things, Creed. And when they wheel us in our wheelchairs, we'll say, we were here first.
We can't show you guys the pictures except from JT.
Yeah, I can't show you guys.
They're not like
sorry. Not for public consumption. Not if he posts them on his Facebook or Instagram, that's fine.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, look at that lazy river. It's got a bridge over it.
Yeah, it does. How high up is that?
That's like at least 3 stories, maybe
it's
4.
It's like a private volcano bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a lazy river around here.
You see that on the other side of that giant slide, there's the covered one.
Oh,
around.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Wow.
That's a $1 million slide.
Yeah. I mean,
Look
just
at
the
that rock
stonework.
work.
Just
Yeah.
the stonework, the landscaping around it.
It's ridiculous. My God, I wish I had this kind of money.
Jesus Christ.
One day, Creed.
Nah.
Creed, don't doubt us.
I mean, sure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so again, everything changed up, and it was meant to be tonight. But we pulled it off. We made it happen as we always do. So good deal. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, though.
Oh, it's gonna be all top tier talent. Biscuit will be there. Akuma will be there. He's taking on Biscuit. Let me see if I remember off the top of my head. Slap Jesus and Raven going on, taking that one. Let's see. Of course, Tim, Sylvia, taking on Grizzly, who he hates. I think he said the man smelled like shit.
Don't be putting words in his mouth, but it was close.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it was close enough to that.
Let's see. What else we got? We got Frank taking on Fafo, which will be a huge. I think there is for the People's Championship.
I like the name of that one.
That's the one I would want.
Championship.
So it's a big night. If I forgot any fights, I do apologize.
No, I'm looking forward to that. Starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Me and Creed will be on like 2 minutes before it starts.
Maybe even a minute.
Because it is late night.
It's true. Even on a weekend.
Gotta be a freaking for the weekend. Man, I'm so tired of the shadow ban bullshit. YouTube is pissing me off. I've only yelled at him like 3 times recently.
I talk about Bruno. Thank you. Main channel members only tomorrow. Thank you, Bruno.
It's gonna be a big day tomorrow, kids.
Looking forward to it. The Duncan is number 1. Express, more Duncan. God bless Duncan. Mayor, Bruno, baby, Bruno, Duncan, Bruno. I see it just keeps saying Bruno. Duncan, Bruno, Duncan.
Also
and
Cole and Owen.
Times year, by the way. 2
and
times.
more Bruno. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow doing it like only we can. We hurt people, Creed. We hurt people.
We
hurt
did.
people. Yeah, we hurt people. We're a couple of badasses. Grade A.
Great day.
Signing up for the baby. Make sure you're there to be part of our team. I'll sign this one. Send it to somebody for that's why she said $150 because I'll say one of these for $150.
Oh, that's right. You did.
I did. That's
Yeah,
called
you did.
callback.
Right.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, at least you figured it out eventually.
Yeah. Is there a problem? We'll see you back tomorrow. We love you guys. Bye for now.
The acclaimed top of the chain, so I bet you know the name.
Look, you can see down here. Look at Myrtle Beach compared to Ocean City.
Has there been a murder? There's nobody there.
Now, keep in mind that's right above like that little Duff's, and right on the corner right there. I mean, that's
nobody wants to end their vacation with a knife wound, Creed.
That's true. Yeah.